Hello students, I Rasika Shahane, working at AI SSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. Welcome you all for today's session on attributes required by front office staff. The learning objectives for today's session are to understand the importance of front office department and attributes required by the front office staff. Front office department plays a vital role in a hotel and it is the face of the hotel or hospitality establishment. It is the first and the last department where guest interacts. The front office department is responsible for creating first-hand impression regarding the level of services and facilities that are provided in the hotel. Hospitality people are a special breed. They are the face of your hotel or restaurant like living business card. Your staff is in continuous contact with your customers and goes extra mile to make sure all their requests are fulfilled. Needless to say, the ideal hospitality employee has an impressive personality. Attributes have vital role to build this personality. These are habits that are inculcated in the front office personnel. Attributes such as pleasant personality, personal hygiene, physical fitness, honesty and loyalty, salesmanship, diplomacy, good memory and ability to remember faces, communication skills, calmness with improvisation and decision making, courteousness, and punctuality. Pleasant and impressive personality often influences customers. Front office is known as a face of the hotel, and their personality and appearance is responsible to create the image about the hotel in the guest mind. For a front office staff, pleasant personality is equal to personal grooming. Neat, clean, and well ironed uniform, short, well trimmed hair with soothing style, trimmed nails, minimum and sophisticated jewelry, well polished shoes, female employees preferably in tied hair, and use of soft cologne instead of strong perfumes help front office staff to make sure their appearance is pleasant. Maintaining personal hygiene is one of the essentials for the front office staff as they are in continuous contact with the customers and always are in the closed environment. Certain personal hygiene practices followed by the front office staff will lead to positive image of the employees as well as hotel. And for that, one should have a clean and fresh looking appearance, should follow all daily hygiene chores, one should not have any body odor or bad breath, keep hands clean all the time. Use of sanitizer is a new normal in the hotel. Ensure that all the tools and equipments are also sanitized. This will make sure that the work environment for the employee and overall hotel environment for the guest is safe and hygienic. Fitness has great impact on your body, your mind, your attitude, and your mood. Front office staff needs to stand while they're on duty, which is for almost 8 to 10 hours every day. There is hardly any provision for them to sit. And also for assisting the guest for various services such as business center, Wi-Fi facility or doing sit-down check-in, in-room check-in for them, handling their luggage. They need to make sure that they are there with the guest everywhere, which results into a lot of running around in the hotel and causes fatigue. tiredness. That is why it is important to be physically fit for the front office staff because standing on duty time is essential. Honesty is the highest form of integrity. One of the important attributes of front office staff as they deal with lot of guest information and confidential information of the hotel. It is the moral responsibility of the staff to be loyal towards the guest and the organization. They are responsible for not providing any confidential information to the people or the competitive hotels. Dishonest people are no fit for the successful team. Front office staff often acts as a salesman for the hotel in order to explain all the products and services to the customer and convert that communication into a successful business deal. In order to get more business, front office staff needs to understand and sometimes anticipate guest needs and offer the best suitable solution or product to them. If the customer doesn't know about the hotel products or services, they will never show any willingness to buy. So it is important that front office staff takes initiative for explaining all the products and services which will fulfill the guest demands or needs and convert them into the customers of the hotel. Staff gives information about the products and services in such a way that will motivate the guest to buy it. The techniques commonly used for this are upselling and suggestive selling. However, one should never push beyond a particular limit. Along with all other skills, diplomacy also is one of the important traits a front office staff should have. Front office staff should be able to speak the truth without giving any offense. And this quality is helpful when they have to deal with any kind of a tension, dissatisfaction, or a complaint due to the poor service from the hotel side. We never say no to the customer. We believe in offering alternatives best suitable to the customer needs and make sure that they are comfortable in the hotel. However, due to some unavoidable circumstances or uncontrollable scenarios, if we have to say no to the customer, this quality of diplomacy or handling these situations diplomatically will never leave your customer unhappy. It is said that good memory is a secret of successful business. We at hotel often face repeat clients, and when we identify them with their name, it gives or creates wow factor and feeling of being home in their mind. A good memory and ability to remember is a very rare attribute that's not present in all the front office staff. This ability basically differentiates the good front office staff from the average because calling guests by their name, remembering their preferences, make guests feel special and valued. It also encourages them to come back to us as our repeat customers. Front office staff performs various roles on duty, like being a good salesman, handling guest dissatisfaction with a diplomatic attitude, remembering guests, their preferences, their dislikes, and their choices. What is it? It is nothing but maintaining a good relationship with your customers. And it starts with good communication. It is essential for a front office staff to be excellent in communication skills. A clear, to the point, and composed communication always turns out to be a successful communication. Having said that, One needs to be good in communication skills, and if the person is multilingual, it's the win-win situation for the department. That means front office staff should know international languages, also local languages of the place where they're working or the hotel is situated. Hence, it becomes important for front office desk people to have knowledge of foreign language in order to deal with the international customers. Also, local language should be known to them for a basic communication with the employees or sometimes the guest. Front office staff deals with various emotions of the guest when on duty. So self control is very essential for them. Calmness with improvisation and decision making skills play vital role for them. It's an ability which is not inborn but one needs to learn it. It's often a situation where front office staff needs to handle pressure, anger, insult, negativity from the guest as well as the fellow mates. It's important to handle such situations by keeping cool and thinking wisely. The front office staff needs to have the ability to improvise and solve various problems of the guest requiring quick decision making ability. And at the same time, we need to also take care that the interest of the organization is not at stake. One needs to also understand when your guest throws anger or insults you or is being negative about your hotel or the services that he is availing. He's upset about the situation. He's not upset on the employee. So we need to understand that the situation is not in the favor of the guest, and that is why these are some of the reactions that we are getting from him. The minute one offers solution with a calm and composed mind and by taking quick decisions, guest calms down and understands and cooperates with the staff. While dealing with the hotel guest, one needs to be absolutely courteous. It costs nothing, but it connects you to the people. Courtesy is nothing but the etiquette's manners that one needs to follow while dealing with your customers, irrespective of the size of the hotel. Especially the star hotels are the places where elite people come for the meetings, conferences, etc. So the level of environment over there needs to be good manners, courtesy, and politeness. Wishing the guest as per time of this day, saying please, thank you, or when someone is speaking, not interrupting them, or showing them the courteous or giving them a courteous smile are some of the attributes that front office needs to follow when they're dealing with the guests. Punctuality also is one of the important attributes front office staff needs to possess. Punctuality often talks about the effectiveness and efficiency of an employee while on duty. It's like a hallmark of a good front office staff. Employee should be punctual in reporting on the duty, also while leaving the duty. Of course, after completing the tasks. Whatever duties and responsibilities are allotted, they need to be completed in a timely manner. Also, if any commitments have been made to guests or even the superiors, they need to be timely met. Also, being on time will always help you or protect you from an angry guest. Hotel guests are becoming increasingly conscious and demanding about the timeliness of the services. And if there's a delay, they consider it as a denial of the service. Here we come to an end of the session on attributes required by front office staff. For presenting this topic in front of you, I referred a book on hotel front office written by Jatashankar Tiwari. Students are requested to attempt the quiz and for which link is given in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this session, and in case of any queries, please feel free to contact me on the given email ID. Thank you for attending this session and have a happy learning.